Tuesday, January 14, 2020, members them of the Saloon Parliament from the Committee on Trade and Industry and the Committee on Finance been get one emergency meeting na committee room number 1 at the Saloon Parliament for look inside issue them we get for do with the reason why the price of important building material them like cement, iron rod and plenty other one them don't go up and they continue for go up every day in the country. Honorable Francis Amara Kaisamba, the chairman for the Committee on Finance at the Saloon Parliament, he been make in case clear to the business people them where Parliament through the Trade and Finance Committee them invite for go answer to question them as to why the price of building material them don't go up when you compare how the price of them material have been there 1 year back.
As the people's representative, we are concerned, we are perturbed, we are disturbed as a result of the exponential surge in the price of building materials, particularly cement, iron rod, and some other building materials.
Members them of Parliament described Tuesday meeting as very important because this na time we MP them still dey on recess. But according to them, this issue don't affect them people more than they represent and the need for tie them belt and order them for know wetin they go on with the issue of price control in the country. The Minister of Trade and Industry, Dr. Edward Ingasandi, self been a part of this meeting and expressed concern but the way and manner how he said price of different things them they go up to the country and not to just building material them.
Coming into the new year, I don't think this is a way of really greeting. I'm not sure if this is a way of saying Happy New Year to the citizens of this country. I don't think it's a proper way. When you're increasing prices, I think there is need for dialogue. For the last 2 or so months, we've seen that the exchange rate has been relatively stable. And that's even what the government is concerned about. Why then this sudden hike? And you don't even know what happens once there is an indication that the prices are going to increase. Speculatively, those who are selling are also going to either artificially hold, and you're going to see a spiral in the price beyond even what you're expecting.
But waiting at the reason we make the cost of building material them don't be a pass mark inside the past 1 to 2 years. We President Julius Maada take up leadership in the country. Martin, they represent Leone cement factory na Saloon.
We did not have ETSA for the first week in this year, so we were forced to produce under generator. Producing under standby generator increases our cost minimum by $4 to $5 per ton. This is just a general information, and that is not part of the price increase what is under discussion here. Leone, we are importing raw material and we are manufacturing in Sierra Leone. 80% of our costs are dollar related. So the major cost driver is the devaluation of the Leone compared to the dollars. And that was at least 17 to 18% last year, over the year. Additionally, we have now a new tax which we have to cover, the excise tax, 5%, and also the general inflation.
Tunde Idris, a chief finance officer for Dangote Cement na Saloon. He say where the NRA they want for give life back to the excise tax for factory them. He been warn them say this could affect people them where they use building material them na Saloon. But he say the NRA not been listen.
This increase in price that we've seen is something that we warned about it. We warned against it. I remember in the month of December when we have the letter from NRA that came back and assessed on excise tax for the past 3 years of our operation. And we appeared before them. I did explain in that meeting, if the NRA team are here, that excise tax in the first place is meant to be passed on to the consumer. I want that going back again, for three years back for us, I think you said for so many years back, they were assessed about 22 billion at that time. You were said about 10 billion to pay. We were worried. After long discussion, my position was that, gentlemen, if NRA insists, we're going to see the effect of the country. That before today, we still have an issue in our hand with the exchange rate. And we are being compelled that is either you guys close down your operation in Sierra Leone and do nothing, or increase the price to be able to take care of, to mitigate the effect of sliding exchange rate. And this coming again is going to put us in a very bad shape. We went on and on and on and on. It was refused. And what we were told was that IMF was on them. They need to collect revenue. And revenue, again, they have talked to the president. The president has said that they must collect it. And they must collect. I said, well, you have to look at the implication of you collecting this little money from us. How it goes around in a circle. At the end of the day, it was difficult. We were compelled at the end of the day, which I think they came back to say, okay, we to agree that we should pay 10% of what was assessed to us. Which of course, 10%. And Yosef was going to pay about 2.2 billion in December. We were going to pay about 1 billion in that December. Then I said, we have not actually collected this money. It means, in effect, we need to immediately tomorrow increase our price so that in the month of December, we will collect this 1 billion and give back to government the money. But they should be very careful of the implication because we are still going to have to look at exchange rate effect on the economy. That is how we started. And indeed, in December, we had to immediately increase the price. And that's the only way we could even retrieve part of the money we paid to NRA, 1 billion at that time. We didn't, when I review my account for December, for instance, I have not recovered the entire 1 billion I paid.
Mohamed Maki, self-na importer of cement and other building material, he say from 2019, the business environment stronger for them as business people because of the plenty tax with government through NRA, Pakpan business people.
In the recent year, 2019, we used to import all this year, except for 2019, there was a big decline because we had so many challenges in the country. We were affected with all of the exchange rates and the new laws. We had the regime change. We had some challenges with the government, payments, etc., etc. Coming to the price, as an importer, we are paying about 20% more than the manufacturers. We are paying almost $9 per ton in the ports for Sierra Leone Ports Authority. It's costing us about almost $15 to $16 per ton. We pay to Nectar. Every vessel we bring, we pay 4 or 5 billion leones. So it's affecting our business.
We immediately respond. The Commissioner for Domestic Tax at the National Revenue Authority, NRA, Ibrahim Sori Kamara, say NRA decide for introduce the excise tax of 1982. We passed government them, not be done they collect because they get pressure from IMF and the government for meet the target of copper with them for collect inside 2019.
The tax that we have levied, or we are now implementing, was enacted in 1982, as somebody rightly stated. And for one reason or the other, earlier, before now, those implementation of those laws were suspended because of various reasons, and the laws were never repealed. And normally, when revenue is really under stake, definitely we go back to the archives and look at laws that are there and see how we can implement. Because for some of these laws, at times, this one is a law that may be implemented at the material moment. But when we think the whole economic program of the IMF government is at stake, and there's been some loss of revenue in other sectors of the economy, we have to find a way of filling the gap. And we only fill the gap when there are laws to the effect. So what we've just done at the NRA in December was to look at some of the laws we've not been fully implementing and see how we can get to them. Exercises could be one. There are other laws which I won't mention now, which we already also implemented because we want to make sure that we fulfill our responsibility as not forgetting. Another thing also we have to note is that the NRA also, we have our moral guarantors. And normally when the IMF comes, they normally review the economic programs and see whether we're on track as a government. And one of the key primary determinants to determining whether they should have a program with us as a moral guarantor or not is the revenue. So the moment the revenue fails to meet its target, will have a serious backlash.
That na the Commissioner for Domestic Tax at the National Revenue Authority (NRA), Ibrahim Sori Kamara. Member them of Parliament self been asked different question them and make contribution towards the issue them we surround the price increase for building material them. We make big debate been catch up na committee room number 1 as to who that between NRA and the business people them responsible for make the price of building material them go up na the country. Continue for log on to Glad TV Online, our YouTube channel, for more on this story. But the price of building material them will only continue for go up and don't raise plenty concern for member them of the Saloon Parliament. For Saloon Parliament Eye on Glad TV Online, Mina Abdullah Gla the report.